faculty have spoken. We've listened from the head of the university, which is Professor Keith Sharp, and the lead of all the colleges. But one element that might be missing in some nights over here is, let's hear it from a student. Now, we will tell you all good things, of course, but how is a student experiencing the whole thing? And for that, over here, we have Hessa Al Shaikh, who joined us this year. She was with us from September onwards and has been a bright, shining star for us as well. And a highlight for me that I remember Hessa with is that she represented us in a conference happening back in October where the French president was there, where UK Prime Minister, ex-Prime Minister had come over as well, and she was standing up on stage comparing and presenting and making BUB proud. And so thank you so much for joining us. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Haram. So I'm a second year student. First of all, my name is Hessa Al Shaikh. I'm a second year student. I study quantity surveying in BUB. I was one of those students which wanted to study abroad. I wanted to study in UK, and I only joined BUB mid-September. So I only knew which university I'm going to go to for a week, and then I immediately joined BUB. So there were a couple of things that I didn't know, that nobody told me about, that I know you guys would want to know about. So I'm here to tell you this stuff. So number one is, as Ms. Fatma said, first of all, this won't be a school life. This is totally different. The people are more mature. You get along with everybody. The students there are amazing. You have the student lounge, which we all love. We stay there. I stay up there from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. and I don't get bored. You can literally go into the lounge. You wouldn't see groups of people. You would only see one huge group of people, because we all get along. We all care for each other, as well as although all of us have different interests, all of us are in different majors, we still have mutual breaks, which is actually very good because we get to know other people that are not even in our majors. Also, alongside the lounge, there is the teacher support that you get. The teacher support in BUB is amazing, as well as how all of the other professors mentioned that there's an open door policy. And this makes it really good because in school, for example, if you'd want to talk to your teacher on like Fridays or Saturdays, you wouldn't get that. But in BUB, you actually do get that, and you don't get that in many universities. So it's very good because also lecturers share their WhatsApp numbers, their personal emails, which makes it very easy for students to get along and to achieve good grades as well. Another thing is, not only do we get the teacher support, we also get support from many different faculty members, like Kharam, for example, like our amazing head of student affairs, which provides us with different activities, anything, as Ms. Fatma mentioned, anything that you want, anything that you're interested in, you can make a club, you can join it. BUB has a variety of different activities and clubs. For example, I joined many different events. However, I am in the Injaz company program for BUB, and it actually gave me an amazing experience. It's still continued, although we're social distancing, we're learning behind the screen. We're still continuing all of that. And I'm still gaining the same amount of experience I would get if I was actually there with my team working. So that makes it very, very, very good. Also, you have the student council, which actually and truly tries to take all of the events we want, all of the things we're interested in, and actually make it true, actually make it happen. I don't know if I should supposed to say that, but in school, like there was a student council, but like it's just a name. However, in UB specifically, whatever is said is done, and that's what I love about it. Whenever we just think about something that we want to happen, you can take it up with Ms. Fatma, and she'd actually put do anything to actually make it happen, to actually let it be a thing, and it can even continue in BUB's history. Another thing is you have the charity club, the sports club, which Ms. Fatma already mentioned. There are also, we try to, whenever there is something going on, an event, we try to actually make it happen in BUB. For example, National Day, we try to actually take that event and do it in the campus itself. We also have the breast cancer awareness that we actually celebrate as well. Also, another thing that I really love about BUB is the location of the university itself. I was actually worried about not wanting to be in a university that is inside a mall. I really didn't like that at first before joining the university. But then when I went there, I saw that BUB even has its own doors, its own gates, and it was actually in my convenience because everything you want is around you, from restaurants to coffee shops to studying places to even gyms and salons and whatever you want. Everything is there for you inside the mall and outside the mall in the area. So this is actually convenient, especially if you have a couple of hours between your classes. You won't sit there being bored. You actually have a lot of things to do. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you about is that as I told you, I wasn't going to go to BUB. I was going to go to a university abroad. But then what actually attracted me to BUB is that I can actually study 2 years here, 2 years there, or 1 year here, and then 3 there, or whatever I want, which was really convenient for me because that way I can satisfy myself, satisfy my parents, and I actually can experience it here and experience it there. However, the last thing I want to tell you is that even though I wanted to study abroad, BUB gave me that amazing experience that I was literally talking to my friends that other day, and I was telling them that I don't think I even want to actually go and study a year there because I love it here. It's giving me the same experience I want there. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, that the same experience that you take outside, you're actually going to take it here with all the faculty members, the facilities there are. You will just have the experience that you're living there, but you're still here in your country, between your family and between everybody you love. Thank you.